Hey there, dessert lovers! You know I love a good dessert. There's something so special about whipping up a sweet treat. It's pure joy in the kitchen. And guess what? Making delicious desserts at home doesn't have to be complicated. We're about to embark on a fun journey of easy dessert recipes. Get ready for some simple and satisfying treats. Let's talk ingredients. I believe in using simple, easy-to-find ingredients. You know, the kind you probably already have in your pantry. We're talking flour, sugar, eggs, butter, the basics. With just a handful of ingredients, you can create magic in the kitchen. So raid your pantry, grab your apron, and let's get started. First up, let's talk no-bake desserts. These delightful treats are perfect for any occasion, especially when you want to whip up something sweet without the hassle of using an oven. Whether you're short on time, it's too hot to bake, or you simply want to try something new, no-bake desserts are the way to go. These are perfect for when you want a sweet treat without turning on the oven. Imagine enjoying a delicious dessert without the extra heat in your kitchen. It's a win-win situation. One of my favorites is a classic graham cracker crust with a creamy chocolate filling. This dessert is not only easy to make, but also incredibly satisfying. The combination of the crunchy crust and the smooth, rich chocolate filling is simply irresistible. Simply crush graham crackers, mix with melted butter, press into a pie pan, and chill. The process is straightforward and doesn't require any special skills. Just a few simple steps and you're on your way to a delicious dessert. Then whip up your favorite chocolate pudding, pour it over the crust, and let it set in the fridge. The waiting time allows the flavors to meld together, creating a dessert that's both rich and refreshing. So easy and so good. Each bite is a perfect blend of textures and flavors, making it a crowd pleaser at any gathering. Another no-bake winner? Fruit salad. This versatile dessert can be customized to suit your taste and the season. It's a great way to use up any leftover fruit you have on hand. Chop up your favorite fruits, like strawberries, blueberries, and bananas. You can also add other fruits like kiwi, mango, or grapes to add more variety and color to your salad. Toss them in a bowl with a squeeze of lemon juice. The lemon juice not only adds a zesty flavor, but also helps to keep the fruits fresh and vibrant. You can even add a dollop of whipped cream for extra indulgence. If you're feeling adventurous, try adding a sprinkle of mint leaves or a drizzle of honey for an extra touch of sweetness. It's a refreshing and healthy dessert option. Perfect for a light snack or a guilt-free dessert after a hearty meal. Plus, it's a great way to get your daily dose of vitamins and nutrients while satisfying your sweet tooth. Speaking of fruit, let's move on to some baked fruit desserts. A classic fruit crumble is always a crowd pleaser. Simply toss your favorite fruit with sugar, cinnamon, and a little bit of flour. Then make a crumble topping with flour, butter, and sugar. Sprinkle it over the fruit and bake until bubbly and golden brown. Serve warm with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, pure heaven. Chocolate dreams, because everyone loves chocolate. Now let's talk chocolate, because who doesn't love chocolate? One of my go-to easy chocolate desserts is chocolate mousse. It sounds fancy, but it's surprisingly simple to make. You'll need good quality chocolate, eggs, sugar, and a little bit of heavy cream. Melt the chocolate, whip the cream, and fold everything together. Chill for a couple of hours, and voila! You've got a decadent and impressive dessert. Time-saving tips for busy bakers. I know life can get busy, so here are a few time-saving tips for all you busy bakers out there. Whether you're a professional or just love baking at home, these tips will help you save precious minutes and make the process more enjoyable. First up, don't be afraid to use store-bought ingredients. They can be a real lifesaver when you're short on time. There's no shame in using a pre-made pie crust or a box of pudding mix. These shortcuts can help you whip up delicious desserts in no time. It's all about making life easier. Remember, the goal is to enjoy the process and the end result, not to stress over every little detail. Second, prep your ingredients ahead of time. Chop your fruit and have everything ready to go before you start mixing. Measure out your dry ingredients like flour, sugar, and baking powder, and have them in separate bowls. Get everything organized before you start baking. This way, you won't be scrambling to find ingredients in the middle of your recipe. It will save you time and stress in the long run. Plus, it makes the baking process smoother and more enjoyable. Another great tip is to invest in good quality kitchen tools. A stand mixer, for example, can save you a lot of time and effort when mixing dough or batter. Similarly, a food processor can quickly chop nuts, fruits, and even mix dough, making your prep work much faster. Don't forget to use technology to your advantage. Set timers on your phone to keep track of baking times and reminders for when to check on your goodies. Lastly, clean as you go. Keeping your workspace tidy will not only save you time at the end, but also make the baking process more pleasant. With these tips, you'll find that baking can be a fun and stress-free activity, even on the busiest of days. Happy baking! Get creative in the kitchen. One of the best things about making desserts is that you can get creative. Don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors and ingredients. Add a pinch of spice, swap out the fruit, or try a different topping. The possibilities are endless. Baking should be fun, so let your imagination run wild. Dessert for a crowd? No problem. Whether you're hosting a big family gathering, a festive holiday party, or a casual get-together with friends, having a variety of delicious desserts can make your event truly memorable. Need to feed a crowd? No problem. With a little planning and some easy recipes, you can create a dessert spread that will impress all your guests. There are plenty of easy desserts that are perfect for sharing. From cakes to cookies and everything in between, you can find something that everyone will love. One of my favorites is a classic sheet cake. It's a timeless dessert that never goes out of style and is always a hit at parties. It's quick and easy to make, and it feeds a crowd. You can choose any flavor you like, from vanilla to chocolate, or even something more adventurous like red velvet or lemon. Simply bake your favorite cake batter in a sheet pan, frost it with a delicious homemade or store-bought frosting, and cut it into squares. You can even add some sprinkles or other decorations to make it look extra special. You can even set up a dessert bar with different toppings and let your guests customize their own creations. Think of toppings like fresh fruit, whipped cream, chocolate chips, and nuts. This way, everyone can have a dessert that's just to their liking. Another great option for a crowd? Cookies. They're easy to make, easy to serve, and always a crowd pleaser. Everyone loves a good cookie. Whether it's a classic chocolate chip, a chewy peanut butter, or a hearty oatmeal raisin, there's a cookie for everyone. And the best part is, you can make a big batch ahead of time and store them in an airtight container. This makes it easy to have fresh, homemade cookies ready to go whenever you need them. Chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal raisin, the possibilities are endless. You can even get creative and try out new recipes or add your own twist to classic ones. For example, add some sea salt to your chocolate chip cookies for a sweet and salty treat, or mix in some dried cranberries and white chocolate chips to your oatmeal cookies for a festive touch. No matter what desserts you choose to make, the most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the process. Baking for a crowd can be a wonderful way to show your love and appreciation for your friends and family. So roll up your sleeves, preheat your oven, and get ready to create some delicious memories. Remember, the key to a successful dessert spread is variety and presentation. Mix and match different types of desserts, and don't be afraid to get creative with your display. Use cake stands, platters, and decorative plates to make your dessert table look inviting and festive. With these tips and ideas, you'll be well on your way to hosting a dessert party that your guests will be talking about for years to come. So go ahead, indulge your sweet tooth, and make your next gathering a dessert-filled celebration. Presentation matters. Make it pretty. Once you've made your delicious dessert, it's time to make it pretty. Presentation is everything. A simple dusting of powdered sugar, a dollop of whipped cream, or a sprig of fresh mint can go a long way. Get creative and have fun with it. The joy of sharing homemade treats. There's something truly special about sharing homemade treats with the people you love. It's a way to show you care, to spread a little joy, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. So gather your loved ones, put on your aprons, and get baking. Bake someone happy. Grab your ingredients, put on your apron, and bake someone happy. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.